September 20th, 1944. France. A German Tiger tank commander scans the battlefield through his periscope. 56 tons of armor. An 88mm cannon that can destroy any Allied tank at 2,000 yards. 8 inches of frontal armor that can shrug off any shell the Americans can throw. Invincible. Then he sees it. A tiny fabric-covered plane, wobbling through the sky at 85 miles per hour, maximum altitude. 10,000 feet, maximum speed, slower than his tank on open ground. A Piper Cub, the kind of plane rich Americans use for weekend joyrides. No armor, no speed, no weapons. The commander laughs. The plane dives. 6 rockets streak from its wings. The Tiger explodes. By September 1944, Major Charles Carpenter had done something the entire German army thought was impossible. He had turned a civilian observation plane into the most feared tank killer on the Western Front. 6 confirmed tank kills, including 2 Tigers. The only weapons? 6 infantry bazookas strapped to his wings. His superiors called it suicide. They said the wings would rip off on the first shot. They said a scout plane couldn't hunt tanks. They said a Piper Cub couldn't kill a Tiger. They were wrong. This is the story of how one schoolteacher turned pilot took the most helpless aircraft in the war and turned it into a tank-hunting predator. The Germans called him Der Panzerjäger, the tank hunter. His own men called him Bazooka Charlie. And this is how he did it. August 1944, Normandy. 6 weeks after D-Day, the Allied advance has stalled. Not because of German soldiers, because of German tanks. The math is brutal. 4 American Shermans to kill 1 German Panther, if you're lucky. Against a Tiger, 6 Shermans, maybe 7. Allied tank crews have a nickname for their vehicles, Ronsons, named after the cigarette lighter, because they light up on the first strike. And overhead, watching it all, Major Charles Carpenter circles in his L4 Grasshopper. His job: spot enemy positions, call in artillery coordinates, mark targets with smoke. Not fight, just watch. But watching is killing him. From 500 feet, Carpenter has the best view of the slaughter. Tiger tanks ambushing Sherman columns, Panzers hitting American boys from positions Carpenter can see perfectly, but can't do anything about. One morning, he watches a Tiger destroy 4 Shermans in 2 minutes. Methodical, precise, unstoppable. He calls in artillery. The Tiger moves before shells arrive. He marks with smoke. Too slow. That night, Carpenter can't sleep. He keeps thinking about his plane, about the mounting rails under his wings, designed for smoke rockets, and about the supply depot full of M9A1 bazookas, infantry anti-tank weapons, same diameter as his smoke rockets, almost the same weight. What if? It's a stupid idea, a crazy idea. But watching another Sherman crew burn the next morning, Carpenter makes his decision. He's going hunting. Sir, I want to mount bazookas on my Grasshopper. The colonel stares. You want to do what? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You fly a Piper Cub made of fabric and wood. Fire a bazooka from that thing, the recoil will rip your wings off. Sir, I've done the math. Request denied. If I catch you trying this, I will have you court-martialed. That night after the flight line goes dark, Carpenter finds Sergeant Felix Hardison. Sarge, I need a favor. And you're probably going to say no. Hardison doesn't blink. We doing this officially or unofficially, sir? The colonel said no. Then we do it at night. I always wanted to see if this would work. They work through the night. 6 M9A1 bazooka launchers, just the tubes 4 feet long each, welding custom brackets to fit the rocket rails. The electrical firing mechanism is simple. Same wires that triggered smoke rockets can trigger bazooka primers. By dawn, the Grasshopper has 6 4-foot tubes bristling from under its wings. Hardison steps back. Sir, this is either the smartest thing I've ever seen or the dumbest. 50-50 odds which one. The test flight is at 0600 hours. Carpenter takes off, climbs to 1,000 feet, spots an abandoned German half-track in a field. His thumb hovers over the firing button. This is it. Either the wings hold, or he crashes in a ball of fire. Carpenter presses the button. The rocket fires. The Grasshopper shudders, not violently, just a kick. The wings hold. The shaped charge detonates against the half-track's armor. Metal peels open like a tin can. In the back seat, Lieutenant Herbst exhales. Sir, the wings didn't rip off. Nope. Carpenter fires the remaining 5 rockets. Each time, the wings hold. Each time, his stupid idea looks less stupid. They land. Hardison inspects every weld, every bolt, every inch of fabric. Wings intact, mounts solid. Sir, I got no idea how this worked, but it worked. Carpenter climbs out of the cockpit. Then we do it again. Tonight, 6 more rockets. By September 15th, Carpenter has destroyed 12 German vehicles. But 0 Tigers. Not yet. September 19th. German intelligence reports massive Panzer counterattack near Aracourt. 42 tanks, Panthers and Tigers. The biggest German armor concentration on the Western Front in months. That night, Hardison loads all 6 bazooka rockets. This is the big one, sir. You ready? Carpenter spots the German column from 3 miles out. 6 Tigers leading the advance, Panthers behind them, moving through open fields toward American positions. Perfect hunting ground. Cub 1-4 to ground control. I have eyes on German armor. 6 Tigers, multiple Panthers. Permission to engage. Permission granted, Cub 1-4. Happy hunting. 6 Tigers, 6 rockets. 1 chance. If he misses even once, they'll scatter. The element of surprise will be gone. He'll be a slow-moving target over open ground. He has to make every shot count. Carpenter has learned things the colonel never imagined. Tiger tank, hit the engine deck or turret ring. Avoid the glacis plate, it's too thick. Panther, aim for rear armor. The engine compartment will cook off ammunition. The German commanders aren't watching the sky, because observation planes don't shoot, they just call in artillery. They're annoying but not dangerous. Until today,